In the previous video, we showed you how to use the line string and some of the snap commands. And we're going to show you how to use the line string to input this foundation with another method using the deflection option of the line string. So I'm just going to move this out of the way for a second. And we're going to start and draw that entire foundation using just the line string command. So I'm going to come over here to create line string. We'll give it a name. We'll call it, foundation. We'll put it on a layer called foundation as well. We probably don't have a layer, so we're going to go ahead and just use this drop down and create a new layer. We'll call it foundation. We'll make it green. We'll give it a little thickness to it just so we can see it a little bit tighter, and we'll protect it. We won't worry about the group, and I'll click OK. Come down here and click OK to this, and now we're going to start by entering our first coordinate, which will start just at 0, 0. And we'll put a finished floor elevation or top of foundation elevation at 100, and we'll save that. Now for the segment type, we're going to choose this deflection option, and for our first segment we're going to come in here and we're going to enter in a length. So you can see down here we started our point at 0, 0, so let's move this over here to the middle, and that's our first starting point. And we're going to go along the front of the building at a specified angle of 0. So 0 is in this direction. The length of that first leg of the foundation is actually 36 feet. So we're going to put in 36 feet. And then it's a ½ inch. So we're going to put a 0.5 with the inch symbol. You'll notice that when we do this, I'm just going to tab. Now we can just hit enter, but I'm going to tab. When I tab into the elevation field, you can see that Business Center actually converts the units to feet. So we're working in a decimal foot system here. I don't have to worry about the elevation. I'm just going to hit save, and it puts in that first leg. Now we want to turn and go this way. So our deflection basically is going to be perpendicular to the left. So if I click perpendicular to the left and come down here for the length, you'll see that the line is going in that perpendicular left direction. So the distance here is going to be 4 feet and 6 inches. So we could have just put in 4.5, but I'm just going to put in 4.6 and I'm going to hit enter. Now you can see it actually wants us to go to the left again, but we're just going to switch it to perpendicular right, and I'm going to choose or enter in the length here of 12 feet. Then we're going to go back to perpendicular left, and the distance there is going to be 13 feet and ½ inch. So we're going to type in that, press enter. Again, we're going back to the left. We're going to go back another 12 feet. So we'll put in 12 feet. And then we're going to go perpendicular to the right. This is going to be 4 feet, 6 inches. I messed that up, so let's do an undo. And we are going to then come back here and we're going to add after last segment. So we just got to go back into the add mode. We're going to go perpendicular to the right. And our length is going to be 4 feet, 6 inches. Enter there. All right. So you can see if you mess up, you can always just go back by undoing, Control Z, and then just going back into the add new segment mode. Now we're going to go back to perpendicular left, and we're going to go a distance of 29 feet. So we're going to put in 29. Oops, I hit it twice. So let's Control Z to go back once. Add another line segment. We're going to go perpendicular to the right, and this distance is going to be 3 feet, 4.5 inches. Enter. Now we're going to put in this angled bay window. So we're going to use the specified angle. So our angle is going to be a negative from this direction. So we're going to go -45. We'll tab down to the length. The length is going to be 2 feet, 1 inch. Press enter. We're going to keep it at -45. And we'll go a length of 3 feet, 4.5 inches. We'll go another -45, 2 feet, 1 inch. And then we'll go one more 45. Or -45 from that point. We're going to go 3 feet, 5 inches. our angle, sorry, negative 45. And here our distance, 3 feet 5 inches. Then we're going to go back to our perpendicular to the right, where we got to go over 9.5 inches, so 9.5 inches. And then we're going perpendicular back to the left, our final leg of 22 feet 0.5 inches, and it'll close us out back to where we started. So again, just by switching the direction of deflection from perpendicular left to right or straight ahead or a specified angle, you can quickly enter in this foundation of this building into Business Center Heavy Construction Edition. So now you can see we've got the foundation, and it's into the software. We can add our control points on it and stake out this building, or send it out to the machines for digging the foundation of this building.